record. Right.
I feel like it records now. Like, it's better when it's recorded.
This is first impressions we're doing for the start of the season, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
After seeing everybody play. So,
Yeah.
do we want to start APAC or NA? Or just go through the list the way it is?
I mean, we can just start from like the bottom and just go up, I think.
So you think D tier?
Just sit, yeah, just go straight D tier.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, your first one there is Titans. They're 0-4. To be fair, they did show signs of life. They took maps, I'm pretty sure, off everybody they played.
Did they not?
I think they took a map off everyone, I'm pretty sure they played.
Did
no.
Did they not take? They took a map off of.
Took Paris. They took off Washington.
Yeah, Paris took off Washington, and who was it near the reverse sweep? Fucking Washington. Well, not near the reverse sweep, but took a map off and then.
Oh, they took a map off Paris and Washington. I can't even remember who they played in the first week.
Could be another fucking. Wait.
Give me a second, I'll pull it up. I'll just pull up the pick'ems because that'll make them easy.
Yep.
Week 1. So yeah, they took a map off everybody they've played so far. So they went 3-1 against Toronto. So they took a map off them. 3-1 against Florida. I think they've won 3-1 against everyone.
Yep.
That's really weird. They have.
By Paris.
They've 3-1.
Oh my god.
That is so strange.
3-1 by Justice.
Yeah. So
3-1 Kingsborough.
Titans right now. They're sitting bottom.
fair. I mean, fair enough to them for taking a map off of Justice, though.
Yeah, definitely. Florida as well. Florida look dangerous.
Florida, well, yeah. I mean, Florida.
Florida surprised me. So they have.
Florida are looking more. I mean, we'll just get to that. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, who else is fucking down here? I would probably have to say Valiant. Still down here.
Yeah, Valiant are still here.
Yeah, they're still here. I don't think much has changed.
They've done better than I expected, though. They've took a couple of maps and stuff.
Titans.
Didn't expect.
I'd put them above Titans.
Yeah,
that's for damn sure.
Guangzhou has to be down here as well, though.
Yeah.
Charge haven't won a map yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Charge haven't won a map yet. Saying that they have APAC, but that's no excuse considering Valiant. But I would say they go probably between Valiant and Titans.
Yeah.
So they do, because that's.
So Guangzhou, yeah, they. To be fair, they did play the two hardest teams on their first week. I mean, they played Shanghai and Seoul.
Yeah, they. I mean, they lost some star power with that and everything, but coming from like the second best team APAC to where they are is a fucking fall from grace.
Although, who's their week 3? They have Valiant for week 3, so that could be an interesting one.
I actually feel like they'll lose to Valiant. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I do have a feeling, so I'm gonna put Valiant above them, and then they've Spark as well.
Lose to Valiant, dude. Oh so, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Guangzhou in here.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We love you.
Yeah, too bad. All right. Well, let's just say. I mean, like, what's bottom of C tier right now? Probably us.
London. Yeah, London's.
We don't want to talk about it.
They just messed up when they shouldn't have. That map against.
I mean,
Houston and Gibraltar, like. Classic London not touching point.
London just got 2 very hard games off the start of the season. We got Galaz and we got Houston.
So we need to wait and see how it goes with.
I mean, like, the
Toronto.
thing is, right, like, we actually could have taken a map
Boston.
On Gibraltar, but there's just like there's something up with like communication or something
I don't know what's
wrong
going
with.
on.
I don't know what's wrong with like London.
I don't know if it's like nerves or something from being in
like
the league.
That Busan map was fucking. That first map we opened up with, where we came out in that weird composition on our backline, was just like left completely exposed. All right, well, what the fuck was that? We for some reason we don't want to play Shax and Blase together. We just want to play hybrid all the time.
Yeah.
And sure he has his moments, but I'm no offense, I do not see him in the field very often at all. I don't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hybrid's a strange case. I think things will change around a bit once Sparker comes in.
I guess, but I mean, do we expect even greater things from Sparker, considering Shax is so good already anyway?
Well, I can see them maybe sticking Sparker on Tracer and letting Shax play more of the hitscan roles because he does play hitscan. You just don't really see him on it. Is the weird thing.
I guess so. You could put him on it, but yeah, I don't know. I think they should be playing. I mean, if
I don't know. To me, the
someone-
Blase Shax thing should be played because it's the one that almost beat Glad in the series that they done earlier before season started.
That's
the Steel
true.
series.
That
was it.
The hybrid. If I see someone getting dropped, it's hybrid, or Ripper. To be honest,
Ripper seems a wee bit off as well right now.
Oh, like a wee bit off is an understatement. The dude is dead at the start of every fight, and it's pretty blatantly bad. So it is. It's not going well. I mean, he did put a tweet out saying "Oh yeah, my nerves and whatever." I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, understandable.
But, I mean, we're going to go into our third game, and we're against Boston. If we drop the game to Boston, I will be like, well.
If we drop to Boston, I'm putting us in D tier at that stage.
Yeah, if we lose to Boston, we are D tier at that stage.
The only reason I'm putting us low C right now is because we had two very, very hard teams.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even say Titans had maybe 4 different games where they still lost. So I mean, I'm not even gonna say that.
Titans, Toronto, Florida,
Paris. No.
Yeah, well, Paris, and it was strange because with Titans they looked so strong in that first map against Paris, and then I don't know what happened.
Yeah. They decided to just start doing weird shit and I don't know what went wrong.
I don't know what they decided to do, but yeah.
Pretty fucking
Guys,
egregious.
Don't do it again. Do what you just done the first map.
Yeah. It's always funny watching Fried Winner fucking...
Oh, I feel so bad for Fried. I feel so bad for the man.
Because
he's playing so well on that team.
He's so fed up with his team.
Doing so well.
He's
and
so
it's just,
fed up.
Oh, I feel so bad for Fried. I really do.
Right. Other seat here. I mean, Boston's down here.
Yeah, Boston lost both their games, didn't they?
Yep. They are literally tied with us.
Yeah, so Boston lost 3-0 to Glads as well, and then 3-0 to Dallas.
Yep.
So yeah, right. And
I actually do think they'd be below us, and that's only because when I watch Boston play, it doesn't look like it's really scrappy, and there's nothing cohesive happening. At least with London, there's some thought behind some things, like the Hanamura fucking blase stunning, the shatter and shit like that. I've never seen Boston.
Oh no, it was hybrid. Hybrid done that.
Oh, hybrid. Sorry,
that was his peak.
That was his peak, yeah. During that game, I don't because when you watch Boston play, do you actually think do you ever see Boston cohesively doing something?
Stam one kind of.
Stam one
pulled out quite a bit. No, he pulled out a bit, I think, against Dallas.
I think he's a problem. He's just dead all the time. And then I don't know. He Boston cohesively they all the time they just seem like they're always doing scrappy stuff all over the map at any one time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like anything fluently happens with Boston. It's just weird.
But then again, Boston also got 2 very hard games. They got, Dallas and Glads.
Yeah, they got the same 2 games we got.
No, we got Houston.
Which
is harder.
Well, I guess, yeah. For some reason, I just...
Houston's just, yeah.
Both Cowboys
wow.
I mean, I don't know. I guess, but, I didn't think they would get ruled by Dallas as bad as they did. They don't even have a fucking hitscan player.
Yeah, but Dallas just has so much star power, don't they?
What the fuck is this? Right, let me see this shit. Can I not? Oh, there we go. Like you don't have a long range hit scan player, and then you have I'm 37 and Valentine.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't know. I feel like they were just trying to like force
no,
the Kree too much. If you get me.
not even. It just looked like they had like no footing at all in that Dallas game. That they got rolled against Dallas.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't. It genuinely wasn't even close when it should have been on paper. And like not even stat one being a problem. I think Punk's actually pretty good, but
Yeah.
I think I am 37. Is again he's always dead. He's always dead. It looks like he's like out of position all the time or something. He like the start of every fight, I am 37 is dead. And Valentine for
He
some reason
does
where he
have
was
his
like,
moments, so I am 37. Like,
yeah,
there's
and
moments where he will pop.
Valentine literally is yet to pop at all because I mean like before during the I think it was the experimental tournament or some shit the dude was fucking insane.
Oh yeah, he was sick.
And then I haven't seen him do a single thing since he's came in the league.
But that could be the nerves again. You know what I mean? It's
guess,
first week
but
for them, so it could be the nerves.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I see more like from like in terms of their DPS, right? So like I am like Valentine and I am 37. Have you seen anything out of them, or have you seen more out of Shax, Blase, and Hybrid?
More the Shacks mostly.
I've seen mostly out of Shax. Yeah. Have you seen more out of Molth and Hattie, or out of fucking Stan One feeding his ass off?
Yeah, true.
See, I guess Punk is pretty competitive. I would say Punk is probably even.
Yeah.
But like, Punk is pretty damn good. But that's just Boston are looking.
Yeah.
Like they're
iffy.
really bad.
Both of us are looking iffy. We can't say much.
No, they're both.
Right.
Both teams are
So let's go
really iffy.
next team. Who else are we putting down here? I'm gonna say Spark. Spark lost 3-1 to Philly and 3-1 to NYXL. And they just don't seem like they've figured it out yet with this 12-man roster. It just seems like they don't know who to play and who to put where.
Yeah, they fucking played Takoyaki on Orisa, like really weirdly, for like two maps.
Yeah.
And it was just bizarre. And then they took him off, like it didn't work at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put Gujwe on, and Gujwe just looked like very rusty, like not. He was dead quite a lot.
Yeah. Just trying to get back into that like rhythm of playing again or something.
He just didn't have like. I don't know. It just didn't look like fucking Gujwe. He was just getting destroyed. Actually, it was just like, okay, well, I don't know. I mean, like, APAC's pretty damn hard.
APAC's mad right now.
So I don't really blame them for losing the games that they lost. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it happens. It does. Is there any other teams you feel like should be down here?
In C tier?
Yes.
Probably not. I mean, actually, fucking Rain, put them down there. I don't give a fuck. Absolutely fucking hate that team. Jesus Christ. I had some faith. I had some.
Rain lost to they lost 3-1 to Florida, and then they lost 3-2 to Toronto.
I had some faith that Rain would actually come in and Gator and Hawk would actually be fucking good, and for some reason they're not.
And then they play. So they play Paris this week.
Yeah,
coming.
And I actually think they're going to lose to Paris. That's
Shock. They play Shock as well. So
they're losing that, yeah.
Yeah.
But they are losing against Paris. I actually feel like
at best, Rain are going 1-3 here, maybe.
At best. Yeah, I don't even.
I can't see them beating Chalk.
I can see them being at the high end.
We'll put them at the highest end. We'll put them at the highest to see.
They're high end C, but they're too terrible. Like, I just thought I was like, oh, Gator and Hawk, they can have it figured out. Like on ladder, apparently they are fucking popping. It's all the scrimbox, really.
Yeah.
Right. Apparently they are insane. Everyone's putting them like A tier, S tier. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll believe. And then I watch them play, and I'm like, they're awful. What the fuck am I watching? Why? Like,
they look a wee bit lost or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it just looks bizarre.
So
and Pelican and fucking Edison. Edison? Not Edison. Pelican and
Kai.
Kai. Well, they're not even playing Kai because they're playing.
They
Fucking...
played Kai against Toronto.
Well, yeah, but they
looked a lot better having Kai in.
Yeah, they were playing. Was it Edison? It is Edison, right? It's Edison and Pelican. And
yeah,
because they're playing Edison on Tracer, so they are.
Hmm.
Who is technically their Tracer specialist, quote unquote. But he's really not a Tracer specialist, so it's just bizarre. I don't know.
Is it Edison or Erster? You've got me confused now. I'm looking it up.
It might be Erster, and I'm just fucking up.
You've got me bamboozled. I'll look it up now. I'll tell you.
I'm pretty sure I can check up here anyway.
The rain, it is. Yeah, it's Edison. Sorry.
It is us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're putting him on Tracer. I mean, like, and you're going up against some of these teams with actual Tracer specialists, you're just going to get boomed.
Yeah.
Like, really, really badly. And I mean, the difference between them and I'd say Dallas has put Sparkle on Tracer, and his Tracer's looking fucking good. Whereas,
yeah,
like,
it's weird. Sparkles.
He's all of a sudden just like a
he's turning up.
Pretty good Tracer, yeah, exactly. But then you Edison, it's just, he hasn't done anything. It's just, okay. I don't think they should be playing him on it, to be honest.
Fair. So, bottom of B, I'm going to say Paris.
Yeah, fair enough. Who else?
The reason I mainly put Paris here as well is they managed to take a map off Houston.
Yeah, which is pretty big.
Which is, you know, outstanding considering we know how Houston's doing right now. Houston's,
rolling the fucking league, bro.
That's it.
World beaters.
And then the fact that they went down a map to Titans. Yes, I know it's Titans. I know. But they all of a sudden just like after that game were like, okay, right, we have a rhythm now, and just rolled them. They just made it look so easy.
Yeah, I think Paris look.
And Onigod is looking sick.
Onigod was actually popping. Yeah, against Titans, he was fucking dominating. So he was actually.
Onigod is looking sick.
Yeah, he was absolutely dominating in what do you call it, the fucking against Titans, where he was like four-manning them and shit, and all like they're doing to them, like Jesus.
He's already dead.
He did kind of roll them a bit.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
All right, okay. I just don't think Titans could keep up.
No.
The other team in B for me right now is probably like. Well, actually, they're all pretty alright. I would say Seoul, probably.
Seoul?
Soul's FA right now.
Yeah. I'm happy enough to put Seoul. I would also put NYXL here right now.
Yeah, I'd put NYXL.
So far,
I would say, yeah.
But I would have Seoul above.
Probably in the high end, yeah.
So, like, the reason I put NYXL here, obviously, is they got boomed by Chengdu. Chengdu 3-0'd them.
Pretty egregiously. I mean, Chengdu are rolling right now, though.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I mean, fair play.
And then they did drop a map to Spark in their series.
Yeah, that is true.
So they played Guangzhou, rolled Guangzhou, and then who else?
Yeah.
They played Philly after, and Philly's on fire, but they took a map from Philly, so that's why I would still have them above NYXL here.
Yep. New York is like the problem in New York right now is New York is just a new team.
Yeah,
and they're just trying to figure. They're just trying to figure shit out. A lot of those players just haven't played together. I'm pretty sure a lot of them haven't played together really. A lot of them are rookies.
Yeah,
the majority rookies, are they not?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I think it's just very much like nerves and coming into the league and everything. But I mean, like to come in and fucking like boom the talent that's on fucking Spark. Fair play.
Yeah,
fair
exactly.
Play.
It's that leadership of Junak.
Yeah, fucking Gosby and everything on fucking Spark, bro. Like, goddamn. Yeah. Fair enough.
I'll take it.
And then Soul or just Soul, because I don't even know.
Soul or just.
I don't think I need to.
We'll play this week. We won't play this week. We'll just. Oh, we'll give them a win. Okay, we'll take that win from Shanghai. What the fuck are you doing, Soul?
We
do what we want.
Soul just decide just decide when they want to play and when they don't
Yeah.
want to play. It's just fucking weird. It's honestly, it's going to be like that for them. They've always been like that. I mean, look at last year, man.
So
They had,
there
like,
is
the
a
worst-
big thing with the NA region right now. There's 4 teams in NA that haven't dropped yet. So Florida, they're 2-0. Houston went 4-0. Toronto are 2-0 and Washington are 2-0.
What do you mean by it hasn't dropped? Like, hasn't dropped a game?
They have, well, a few of them have dropped games, but like they haven't lost to anybody yet.
Oh well, I guess, but like Washington have played, and Florida have only played 2 teams, so.
And Toronto.
And Toronto, yeah, they've only played 2 teams, whereas Houston played 4 and they've rolled out. So
yeah. So is there any other teams you want to put in here? You know, maybe Glads or Dallas. I don't know.
I see Glads going in there. I actually think
Glads?
Dallas. I actually think Dallas are better. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that.
Sorry, Gladiators fans. Dallas be ruling, actually.
Dallas are playing well without having that hit scan player.
I think it's the I think it's just the fearless diff, to be honest. They do just he just out tanks everybody, bro. They do fucking insane. So he is.
This is true.
And then he has handbin to fucking back him up.
Well,
Frogman himself.
Well, yeah. Realistically, we can't put Glads here because Dallas they beat Glads.
That is true.
Dallas beat them 3-1.
That's a justification.
Know what I mean?
Florida. That's a justification. Gladiator fans.
So do we put how many teams have we left here? 9.
Right. Yeah, we've like 9. Yeah. So I mean, is there any other? I mean, I guess you could put like Toronto on the high end of this too. You really wanted to be like technical about it.
Yeah, I'm happy enough to put Toronto here.
Yeah.
Toronto, I think, definitely have the possibility to go 3-1 or 4-0.
Wait a second. I think we fucked up on something. I think we did fuck up on something. Right now.
Yeah, Toronto, I can see if we're going 3-1 or 4-0 because they play Justice next. Justice and London next week.
I actually. Oh mate.
What?
Actually, with how Shanghai are doing, Shanghai should not be an ARS.
Shanghai have only dropped a game though.
1 game.
And they still have next week to do. So they play MIXL next week. I can see them beating them, and they play Spark. So I can see them going 3-1 here. I am still certain of putting them on A tier.
Okay, I'll put them in A.
I'm not putting them S. No, we know who our S tiers are.
That was egregious. That was fucking egregious what they let fucking Chengdu fucking do to them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That was fucking stupid, bro.
Something magic.
They weren't even capping like first point most maps.
But yeah, A tier here. My teams for this would be Washington, Shanghai, Florida, Dallas.
You're gonna laugh when I say this, but I like Shanghai. Yeah, definitely goes in here. Right now, Washington I think goes in here because that was pretty. Like
I'm still gonna have Shanghai above.
Yeah. See, Washington yesterday, dropping maps to Vancouver, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not about it.
Although they have took a map day off everybody, which is really weird.
I guess, but they literally nearly fucking won Blizzard World.
Well, this is true.
So I was just like, what is going on? I don't know what was going on, bro. Like they looked fantastic against Dallas. So they did. And then like
3-1 Dallas.
It's like they really dropped the ball playing Vancouver. I was like, why?
Dallas is 2-2. It's a thing. So
Dallas is like high
Dallas
end A.
Here.
I think Dallas is like high end A.
I think they're above Shanghai.
Actually, well, no.
I think Shanghai's going to finish with a better record than Dallas is.
Actually, Washington just beat Dallas, so we should probably just put them above it, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
They just beat Dallas, so I mean, fair enough. I mean, but like, you shouldn't be losing to fucking Vancouver, regardless.
The Titans are just going to be that one team that takes a map off everybody all season.
Everybody never gets a win, yeah. High end of this as well. Actually, probably just well,
Florida.
okay, nice. Okay, well now it's like down to do you think Florida or Chengdu are actually better right now?
Chengdu's better than Florida. Easy,
Ah,
bro.
maybe. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm pretty high on Florida, obviously, because Yaki and everything. So, but like,
The only team that Chengdu lost to was Philly.
oh, that's true. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, like Florida haven't dropped their
And
map yet, though.
we have to wait and see how Florida
Or they
does
have
against.
actually not. They have actually.
We have to wait and see how they do against Shock.
Yeah.
So
I guess. All right.
I
Yeah.
have them
Okay.
like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
I see that.
here we want them in front of Shanghai, behind Shanghai. Where we're saying, I'm probably gonna say here.
Oh.
Because I believe, I feel like Shanghai now, after that loss, are just gonna absolutely fucking roll their next 2 games.
Yeah, I guess we'll find
I
out.
feel
Like,
like they're gonna be hungry.
I think it's right now between them two teams. I don't think there's much space to give. Like, because fucking Mayhem have probably been overperforming in terms of what people thought.
But yeah, that's
Which I
because
seen
everybody forgot about Yaki.
I mean, everyone forgot Yaki was a thing, bro. I believed.
Yaki is fucking crazy.
And then Shanghai. I mean, that Chengdu game was terrible. That was absolutely fucking like that. Should like I have never seen basically a team that is like an all-star team, like with the talent they have, get fucking rolled by Jinmu. On what universe does Jinmu come in and start rolling your fucking dude? That was so bad. I can't even believe it. I watched.
No, Jimmu said no.
Bro, it was like fucking. They couldn't even cap first point on like something. Most maps they just didn't even take point on some maps. I was like, what's going on? Like just.
Hey, look, it's a Chengdu zone.
Chengdu had enough.
It's a Chengdu zone.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, well.
So yeah,
next, well, yeah.
S. I'm
Next.
gonna put Shock bottom of S right now. Just.
I mean. Oh yeah, I guess.
Because they did lose to Houston. I know Chengdu lost to
Philly,
but they did beat Shanghai, who's considered to be the
and
best team in APAC.
opinion,
You know,
yeah, and in my
nobody was rating Houston this high, and Houston smashed it
Yeah,
playing
I
against
did.
Shock. Like, they didn't absolutely roll Shock. Like, I mean, it went the map 6, but like,
Yeah.
Houston fucking killed it.
Yeah, and in my opinion, I mean Houston are killing it right now.
Houston's
Giant
top
Green,
of this
Giant Green,
list.
Picky, or just something else.
So
for me, but then-
the way this would go for me is this,
yeah.
right,
Well, I
and
mean,
then
you could probably just put
Philly,
next in. Yeah.
and then Houston's top right now, which I never expected to say.
Sorry for putting you in like seats here, guys. Anyway, fucking Philly.
Houston proving everyone wrong.
Philly are fucking steamrolling right now.
Philly look filthy right now. That's how they're just nasty. They're rolling.
I wonder do people now realize put Rascal on, play Rascal, just play him. He's fucking insane.
Rascal's broken.
He's not a fucking specialist. He is like he plays everything. They're just fucking criminally underrated. They're just mad.
Everybody says about Fleta being a flex god, but Rascal's up there.
No,
Rascal's up there, bro.
I between Fleta and Rascal, who's better? Fuck. I mean, that's a hard call. Like both of them are just.
They're
Rascal's
both flex gods. Like
he's so criminally underrated. Like so criminally underrated. They're just fucking insane. I hope he literally.
Yeah.
I hope he retains his position as the starting player on Philly.
Definitely.
After the season, they're just mad.
It is crazy though that right now, both Houston and Philly are 4-0. So they're definitely through to the May Melee.
Yeah.
They're both number 1 seed right now for it.
May Melee is top 6 seats, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is obviously Philly, Houston,
Chengdu
I can't
are
even say
through.
that because regions. Well, it's Houston, Washington, Florida, Toronto, Dallas, and actually no, it's just wait, what? Why does it say ranked 2? The region thing's fucked up. What? Okay,
Is
well,
it
it's
a wee bit
Houston,
broken for
Washington,
you?
Florida, Toronto, Dallas, Gladiators, and Shock. I actually aren't even making it right now.
Yeah, but we know they're gonna get there.
Yeah, they'll probably get it. Well, like saying that Shock, the problem with Shock right now, Shock look really, really shaky with their new moving parts. Let's go with that.
Yeah, but I feel like their next 2 games are Florida and
Narrow.
Atlanta. So I feel like they have that.
I mean, it was pretty bad. I mean, like, I don't even know if they would have actually beat Houston if they had actually played properly, because they did this weird shit where they were playing Glister over fucking Striker for Tracer.
Yeah, on Tracer,
on
that one was strange.
On whatever fucking universe they're on. I don't know what they're doing. They were playing Violet on McCree, which was really good at
Hey,
first.
start of the season, they just want to fuck about.
Oh yeah. Like at first, it was like, oh, this is fucking great, and he was being like really aggressive.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, to be fair.
Right, and then but then they put him on to, I think it was like Dorado they were attacking, and they hit Glister on Tracer and hit Violet on McCree. And it was just they couldn't even cut a first point. It was fucking terrible.
Well, yeah. Like, but there's a few teams that are playing about with like moving parts, because you need to remember that game where they stuck Violet on Cree. Gladiators had Mirror on Tank. They had him in on Zarya. And then Houston have also had Jake in on the Brig.
Yeah, support. Actually, yeah, and apparently they're talking about putting him in on Tank now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, apparently they're thinking about it.
I mean... right now, you don't need to Piggy and Django or fucking rolling. And honestly, right now, I must say it. I don't care about what anybody thinks. I can see Django getting MVP. Django is fucking killing it. If he keeps this up for the whole season, he could get MVP.
Oh, easily. I mean, MVP will go to the top 2 teams probably. I mean, if Philly roll this year, I could see Rascal getting it easily.
Mm-hmm.
I could see Rascal doing it. I could see fucking who is Philly's main tank? Why am I blanking on this?
Philly's main tank, Mano.
Yeah, well, I could see Mano getting it.
Yeah.
Fucking Philly are killing it. I think it'll be between the top 2 teams, and if it is Houston and Philly at the end of the season, it'll be like, yep.
Although there was the news that came out there that Dante was in hospital. He had to get surgery, didn't he?
Yeah, and we're
not sure what that is. KSF killed it, though. To be fair,
we
don't talk about that 4K on us.
I don't want to talk about it.
But yeah, the dude came in and killed it. To be fair,
yeah,
credits due where credits due.
I mean, I don't want to talk about it.
So yeah, I think they're doing decent enough without Dante.
I think they'll be fine. There's KSF and they have Hydration
and Jake.
And Jake if they want to, yeah, just throw Jake on. I mean, like, realistically, Jake's I think anything you put Jake on is going to be pretty fucking good. The dude can flex pretty well.
He's a very flexible player.
Very, very flexible. I think the only thing you can't really rely on him to play is Tracer.
Yeah.
He is good on Tracer, but he's not like a reliable Tracer. You know what I mean? He's not a Tracer specialist. I mean, you can throw him on fucking Junk. You can throw him on Ashe. You can throw him on Kree. You can throw him on Genji. You can throw him on fucking...
pretty much anything, let's be honest.
Pretty much anything, yes. So...
but yeah, this is kind of like... This right here is our first impressions after seeing every team play.
It's unfortunate. Like our first impressions. For some team
ranking kind of thing. Our prediction originally that we put out is like end of season, what we think the end of the season is going to look like. You know, so this is just kind of right now after the first 2 weeks what we think.
The first 2 weeks and everyone.
The teams look like. You know, we've seen everybody play.
Blatantly, if we drop to Boston, we will probably be down like D tier, like bad.
London lose that, they're down.
I'd fucking Atlanta just Jesus Christ. I'm not even joking. If we ever play Atlanta and we lose to Atlanta, I'm done. I'll be done. I'll be like, nah, you should not be getting beat by Hawk and Gator.
It's more Titans I'm worried about here.
Except for you. If we play Titans and we lose to Titans, I will be so fed up with London.
But yeah,
be another year, dude. Anyway, cool.
That is, yeah. That's our standards right now. Let us know what you think of your first impressions of each team.
I want to see that. I want to see what people actually think of this.
Tell us in the comments what teams you would move for.
I can predict now there's going to be a lot of angry Gladiators fans, okay? Now, understand. Understand, okay? You kind of just decide when you want to be good or not, so you can't really knock us.
Yeah. But God seemed to have picked it up in their second week.
Your opening week was shit. But because Space and fucking Birdring wasn't doing anything. Space was egregiously bad.
Birdring just doing his thing where he decides if he wants to play or not.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like.
Birdwing's like, oh, switches on. Okay, kill everything. Switches off.
I feel like Birdwing.
I'm not hitting much.
Yeah, I feel like Birdwing while he plays just like plays like Clash of Clans or some shit at the same time. He's like,
yeah, he's just playing a mobile game down on his lap. Got the phone down on his lap, and he's just moving parts. He's like, oh yeah, right, okay, we're pushing.
Yep. That's what it feels like. It just doesn't pay attention to half the shit. Like it just, I don't know. First opening week didn't do anything.
But yeah,
That's.
let us know what you guys think in the comments, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. See you later.